Thank you so much. I can be very brief, because this is a very defining moment and a very good day for Europe today. I warmly congratulate President Zelensky, President Sandu, President Zurabishvili. All three countries are part of our European family. We've never let any doubt about that. And today's historic decision by leaders confirms that. It grants all three the perspective of EU accession, and it lays down the path ahead. I think this is a moment of great satisfaction, and I'm very pleased with the leaders' endorsement of our opinions. There can be no better sign of hope for the citizens of Ukraine, Moldova and Georgia in these troubled times. Of course, the countries all have to do homework before moving to the next stage of the accession process. But I am convinced that they will all move as swiftly as possible and work as hard as possible to implement the necessary reforms, not just because they are required to move ahead in the European accession path, but first and foremost because these reforms are good for the countries, good for the democracy, because it strengthens the competitiveness of all three countries, and ultimately they are good for the citizens. Let me stress that...
Mr. President, you have the floor. Thank you very much. Well, everything's been said. I just wanted to stress just how important this historic moment is in the context we're living through right now, a war decided on by Russia against Ukraine and its people on Ukraine's soil. A week ago in Kiev, went together with Olaf Scholz, Mario Draghi from Germany and Italy, and Klaus Iohannis from Romania. We took this commitment to get an agreement to give Ukraine candidate status to accede to the European Union, which is the starter of a roadmap. We knew it all depended on a process, and over the last week we have made some giant strides forward, thanks to work done by the European Commission, first of all. They've proposed a method on the basis of work done together with Ukraine, and then together with President Michel. A consensus has been forged, unanimity indeed, between the members of the Council. And we saw this with President Zelensky, a very strong message, a coherent message. Right from day one of the conflict, Europe's been reacting quickly. This is historic. We've been united, first with sanctions 2 days afterwards, then the macroeconomic and military support, financial support we provide to Ukraine, and now by this political gesture. So I think this strong, united Europe has been up to the task.